Hi, I'm Kevin Tates. If you drive your car, you're gonna get rock chips. It's just a fact of the matter of driving. It just happens. Now, why should we fix rock chips? Well, a rock chip exposes the undercoats of the paint, and that doesn't have any ultraviolet screeners or UV screeners, and you could possibly either oxidize there or have your paint peel. Or, if it gets down to the metal, you could have your metal rust. It's an important part of maintenance, it's easy to do, and you can get a very good result. Here's how to do it. Now right here on this leading edge of the hood scoop, that's a big one. We're going to take care of that guy. And this guy right here, there's a bit of a dent underneath it, but it's a pretty nasty rock chip, so we're going to fix him too. Now obviously to touch up paint, you got to have some paint. So I've had some paint mix for this car from the Paint Code, and an auto body supply store mix it up for me. However, some automotive retail chain stores have factory match colors in a touch-up kit. You might have to do some trial and error if you can't get an exact match. This is a GM Silver. You can probably get pretty close by one of the family of GM Silver colors. Regardless, you need some paint. You need something to apply it. I've got a touch-up brush here, and we're going to finish it off with clear fingernail polish. Kind of girly, kind of works. Now, I have shaken this paint up, but I'm going to shake it some more because especially with metallic colors, the particles, the metal flakes, micas, they'll settle at the bottom, and you have to have them agitated. If you've got a paint shaker, that's even better. But for the sake of this video, we don't need it. And we're not even going to use the paint that's in the can. We're going to use what's in the lid because it's kind of crusty, it's a little bit drier, and we are ready to apply. So let's move over here to our giant rock chips. Okay, so here's our rock chip, and of course this is our touch-up brush, but I'm not using the bristled end of it. I'm using the bottom end of it. The reason being is that I can daub a little bit of paint on here, and it's, for some reason, it's easier to apply in a one-drop format doing this. Bam, and there it goes. Voila. Rock chip, painted. And again, we're going to use the top end of our paintbrush. Just daub some paint in there. I don't want to get too much in. I don't want it to spill over the sides. On a microscopic level, this is a crater in the paint on the hood, and I just want to fill that crater up. I don't want to go on the outside edges. Now you've got to let your touch-up paint dry, and while we're letting it dry, we can put stuff back. I'm going to put the lid back on my paint, obviously, and my touch-up brush, well, I want to clean it off a little bit. A great way to clean a touch-up brush is either with brake parts cleaner or paint thinner or some kind of a strong solvent. And we're good to go until the next time we need our touch-up brush. It's probably going to take about 10 or 15 minutes for the base color to dry enough to where we can put our clear coat and our protective finish on it. So, hang in there. So we've let our base color dry about 10 minutes, and it's dry to touch. And the chip, well, you can still see the chip. This is not painting it again. This is touching up a rock chip and protecting it from going any farther. So you can't expect a perfect color match, especially on silver. Now this one actually looks like it's a little bit better color match, and it's almost disappeared. But like I said, we're not done. We got to put a protective layer on top of this. And the clear coat is really pretty simple, pretty straightforward. We're just putting clear coat on top of the rock chip. This is quick dry nail polish, and we hope it does. And that is pretty much all there is to that. With silver, it's very difficult to get a color match, so you're just going to have to compromise. It's easier to get a color match with black or solid colors, even whites. But the important thing is that you're eliminating the possibility that your paint could delaminate around that chip because there's no UV protection on the undercoats and primers, or if it's down to the metal, you stop it from rusting. So painting the hood is a different thing. That's a different video. But touch up, it's important maintenance, and it could get you through a show season on your hot rod or get you through a winter without your car rusting on your daily driver. So I'm Kevin Tates. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube.